What's up, everybody? Mr. Dude here, and welcome to another episode of X-Plane 11. So we are here in Morgantown, and this is the area where I flew before, and I downloaded some, or I created some real-world scenery using Ortho 4XP. The only difference is going to be that we have the HD textures for the runways and the taxiways. So we are using the airport environment area textures. Okay, so what we're going to do is I-69 is over that way somewhere. Let me get the Google map pulled up while I'm talking to you guys. I should have done this before I got on, but I have been honestly having problems with X-Plane. Yeah, so we're gonna fly south and then east, and then we're gonna fly the runway heading down to the interstate, and then follow the interstate and see how far. Just the real world part of the scenery. Looks like we've got another Cessna probably taxiing behind us. So that's what we're gonna do today, and we're just gonna see kind of what that looks like. I had a subscriber mention that they wanted to see what it looked like using this Ortho 4XP because they were familiar with the area. With that being said, if there's a flight you want me to take, please put it in the comments down below. I'll see what I can't do to create some Ortho 4XP and do that flight for you. You know, if you guys are still making a purchase decision on it, you know, it's probably going to be something you want to know. And the other thing is my X-Plane's been crashing like a mug. I don't know why, but all day today it has crashed and crashed and crashed, and I have pretty much taken everything out of the X-Plane folder, barring the current, you know, the Ortho 4XP and these HD textures for the airport runways. That's about all I got left. And we're still getting this little twitching on the scenery, like that right there. I don't understand it. That does get annoying. So yeah, let's go ahead, put some flaps on. We got some lights on, sure. We should be alright with everything else. Let's go ahead and give her some throttle and get out of here. Well, that's it, folks. That was a quick run. I got disoriented. I was actually facing the wrong direction when I was on runway 36, and I thought I was on 18. So, but yeah. So basically, to recap the flight, you know, and you can kind of look it up on Google Maps and kind of do the real world comparison yourself. So we took off runway 36, followed the runway heading, and we ended up over by the Monongahela River, I believe. Probably mispronouncing that. Then after that, kind of banked east from there, and then headed over towards Cheat Lake. And then we caught up with Cheat Lake and kind of banked right a little bit, and there's a T intersection there. And that T intersection had Highway 43, where it came in the 68. So 68 would come from the east and basically kind of absorbs 43, and then you follow that all the way through. And so that was about the edge of the real world scenery. There was a little bit of autogen and a little bit of real world scenery there. But basically after that, yeah, so then we just followed 68 from Cheat Lake for a few miles down around, and I do apologize for this warning that keeps coming up from my MSI updater software. Anyway, we'll just kind of park it here. That way it's out of everybody's way. So yeah, any hoozles. So we basically followed 68 down, not quite to the intersection of Highway 7, and then we just kind of banked in, just off of Wolf Run Road. Just kind of banked in, and then kind of came in on runway 36 again. So we just kind of did a big loop, basically. Yeah. So, if you're from the area and you watch this video, let us know what you think. If you're not from the area, you want to see what it looks like compared to, you know, Google Maps. You can, put it on Earth and kind of see if that gave you the general feel of it. Most of the area is in Ortho 4XP. I have to look at my scenery file to see if it goes further east into Cooper's Rock State Forest. And I will say too, having taken 68, I took 68 on my way back from the DC area one time. I came out of Hagerstown 70 to 68. I got off of 70 goes up into Pennsylvania, 68 kind of cuts through West Virginia, Maryland, West Virginia, kind of just beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous highway to drive on. It just, yeah, absolutely just one of the most beautiful, if not the most beautiful interstate I've ever taken. It is just gorgeous. And I took it to Morgantown, and then I believe I took 79 north into Pennsylvania on my way back home. Then kind of cut on to 70 after that. I do believe that's what I did. Lots of beautiful country out that way, a lot of hills and that. So anyway, if please go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm still, I have faith. Got another week to go. This big push for 100 subs is continuing. I think I'm up to about 40, so a little less than halfway to go. So if you'd hit that sub button, I'd greatly appreciate it. It'd be a big help. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in again, and we'll catch you guys next time.